It's like when I'm right, I'm right. And when I'm wrong, I could have been right. So I'm still right because I could have been wrong, but I was right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of the Over the Barricade weekly wrestling review podcast. And boy, folks, this is our Elimination Chamber Fallout edition. We are going to talk about everything that happened in the Elimination Chamber 2025 PLE that went down last night. But you know, I don't do this alone. So without any further ado, first, let me introduce myself. I am, you can call me Beast, you can call me Beast Mode. You can call me Rose, you can call me Rose Mode. You can call me Rose Gold, but whatever you called me, make sure you add that I am your mama's favorite wrestling reviewer on the internet. And I got my dog with me. So, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Reggie, MF, Ho Walker.
When I say I told you so, I told you so. Just like my brother said, when you're right, you're right. When you're wrong, you're wrong. Man, we got a lot to talk about, man. I cannot wait to get into what happened last night.
I mean, Doug, yo, first off, we're talking about this. We're talking about this out of order because we're starting with what happened at the end. But before we do that, we do have. Hold up. Let me see if you're ready. You ready? I bet. We do have another esteemed guest. And you know what? What the fuck am I saying guest for? He's family. Okay? Because all in all, we are family. So, without any further ado, another one of our brothers from the TG Talking Good, Mel Walker Walking Bad podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, Mel MF Walker.
What I was going to say was, before I was rudely muted by myself, you can't have two MFs. That's weird. That's
weird. I mean, we got two Walkers.
I mean, yeah, but you can't have one. Got to be MF. One got to give up the MF. I say we fight for it and see who keeps it.
Listen, it's an unsanctioned match. All right.
Man, listen, piggyback off what y'all said. When you are right, you are right. We had so many scenarios in, was it November? November, we had so many scenarios. And one of those scenarios, we all said it, was like, yo, do not be surprised if John Cena goes heel. No, that ain't going to happen. Okay, let's see what happened. And I mean, when you're right, you're right.
I mean, folks, mind you, we thought about this from November, but what really sealed the deal was the post Royal Rumble.
Talk about it.
The post Royal Rumble press conference and John Cena's appearance on there.
Talk about it.
What's good, John?
What's up, John?
John. I'm just saying.
So yeah, like you got to look at everything like in a vacuum in that moment. Like John Cena's tone wasn't your usual happy-go-lucky, I'm happy for Jay, and it is what it is. But hopefully I could go into the Elimination Chamber and blah blah blah. This is gonna be, I'm fighting for it and blah blah blah. He was very serious. He was very calm, and he said, "I'm going into the Elimination Chamber. I think that after 23 years of putting my body on the line for this company, I've earned it, and I'm going to win the Elimination Chamber because it is best for business."
Let's really talk. Let's really dig into that. Let's dig into it. So, right about now, no, he's the better John right now. Let's just call a spade,
I
brother.
mean, dog. After last night,
He's the better John right
Yeah.
now. No, but let's dig into that.
Yes.
There's a lot of things that we didn't notice, and they was putting it right in our face. Remember when Rock was beating up Cody when he was whipping him with that belt, and he was in front of that John Cena picture? He said, "John, you're my good friend." Nobody noticed that. Like, I love the fact that it was long-term storytelling. Like, they were telling us without telling us.
Like, first off, let's take it back to SmackDown real quick. I told my wife, I said, "Listen, if Rock talked to me and did the things that he did on SmackDown to me, like he did to Cody, like, brother, next time I see you, it's hands. It's straight hands. Like, like, bro, bro, you said you've been working out with this weight belt all week, and it's got you feeling good and whatnot, and you reveal the weight belt. They say Cody's soul on it with the date my father died underneath, where it says Cody's soul. And you've been wearing this weight belt to give you inspiration and get you feeling good all week. Nigga, as soon as I see you at the Elimination Chamber, you gonna walk up, hey, what's up? Hands, 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 feet, 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 hands. Okay? That's the only response you're getting.
To piggyback off what you just said on SmackDown, the fact that this man touched you in the face, the way that Rock touched Cody in the face, I'm not gonna sit there and let you slowly put your hands on my face.
No, go one further. I'm not
I'm not gonna let you.
sit and have
Like,
a man put his hand on my face like that, unless two people could do that.
can't breathe.
Two people, my father and my kids, my sons, my father and my sons is only men that could put their hand on my face.
Nah, you're not just gonna gently caress my cheek
Nah.
as I stand here.
He held it there for a minute too. I'm like,
dog. Anyway, jumping back over to Elimination Chamber. Like I said, we started with the end because that's the main thing to talk about.
but the second thing everybody's talking about, listen, Naomicus, Trinity, Fatu Jones.
We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into that.
Y'all want to get into it, or would y'all like me to?
Go ahead, brother.
Go ahead. Go.
All right, so folks, for those who didn't see it, the Elimination Chamber, the Women's Chamber started off the whole PLE. All the females are coming in. The two that were starting the match were Liv Morgan and Naomi. Bell rings. Out of nowhere,
No. Wait. Oh yeah. But yeah, Bell does.
Bell rings. They about to go to fisticuffs. All of a sudden, you hear a storm is coming. Jade comes out. Jade came out with a purpose. Shout out to our sister for noticing that they did a Hunger Games reference in that.
Yeah.
Shout out to our sister for
It
that.
was a whole y'all. Cool when y'all hear the reference, but go ahead.
So Jade coming down there with a purpose. Liv looks scared.
Yep.
Naomi if you notice, Naomi in the back, like, yeah, now she gonna get you. Now she gonna get you. A lot of people didn't notice that Bianca was in the back. While looking in the back, Bianca took that jacket off like she was ready to scrap. That's gonna come back later on down the line. Watch what I tell you.
Open your third eye. Open your third eye on that.
Jade comes out. They about to close the chamber. She stops that. She walks in. Look like she's about to wail out. Aunt, what's good, Brody? Hope everything is good. She comes in. She looked like she about to swing on Liv. She did a whole U-turn and popped Naomi in the mouth. Crowd going crazy. Crowd is saying you deserve it. It was, bro. It was bad. Is what I'm saying.
It was an ass whooping. It was an ass whooping.
Naomi got her ass whooped. I'm sorry.
And people got to remember, Naomi got a lot of ass.
So this was a lot of whooping.
A lot of ass whooping.
Listen, if Steve Harvey and You Got Served was there, he'd have looked at Naomi on the stretcher and said, "You got your ass whooped tonight."
And she still had enough ass to hold her down. That's how much ass she got whooped.
So did Jade.
Yeah.
It's about to get perverted. But
listen, folks, we've said it many times on this podcast. We're men on this podcast. We do not hold back how we feel when there's fineness in front of us. We're sorry, not sorry.
So she proceeds to wail on her. The part that got me, and it probably got a lot of y'all too, when Naomi was trying to escape the elimination chamber, Jade said, hold up, and slammed that elimination chamber door cage on Naomi. I was like, yep, well, she ain't in it no more. Here's my only gripe.
She ain't going to WrestleMania.
Oh, excuse me. Here's my only gripe. If Jade was smart, she should have took her spot.
Mm-hmm.
Look at slow motion. Naomi was shook too.
She was.
I might have to go back and check. I might have to go back and look at that.
Naomi's face when Jade's music hit.
Yeah.
There he is.
It was.
Whew. Yo, it was an ass whooping. Like and the thing is, like, as the officials were trying to hold her back, Jade was like, what you mean holding me back? She took me out. That's who did it. She was telling them.
Listen, one thing we know, as we've been wrestling fans for years, one thing we know, around Mania time, that's when stuff start cooking.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of y'all wrestling fans, I'm not gonna say all of y'all, but a lot of y'all wrestling fans want everything now. Sometimes you gotta let it simmer. You gotta let it simmer, and when it simmer and it really start cooking, you're like, oh, okay, cool.
How many times do we hear the build to WrestleMania is lackluster?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if I'm gonna watch it this year. I don't even know if I'm gonna go this year. How I'm gonna spend all that money to go see a lackluster show? Blah 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 blah. Not what y'all saying. Not what y'all saying.
Y'all not even looking at the bigger picture, folks. Like I said, me and my brothers, we always have conversations.
Yep.
Y'all not looking at a bigger picture.
Patience.
Who's to say Naomi wasn't set up? Who's to say that Bianca did not dress up as Naomi and attacked her?
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Time out. This needs to be addressed and explained right now.
Talk about it. I was hype about WrestleMania until
last night.
Please explain.
Oh, no. He corrected it. Go to the next one.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't hyped about WrestleMania until last night. No.
Okay.
One thing I know about my brother, he's another one. He wants to hear the storytelling. And they wasn't really building, but we didn't realize they was building since November.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, fans. Fans. Hold up, let me fix my camera. Fans. Do y'all realize that maybe it was taking so long because you were being listened to?
Say that one more time for the people in the back.
Do y'all not realize
Mm-hmm.
that the build was taking so long because y'all were being listened to?
Because think about it. Think about this too.
It's going to happen a lot, bro. It's going to happen a lot.
He's got turned sideways like Naomi.
Nah, she did get turned sideways, and she still had ass to give. But yeah, like let's can we dig back into John Cena real quick, if you don't mind?
Yes.
Would y'all have had that same? Would y'all have had that same thing if it was CM Punk? Would y'all have? It wouldn't have been much of a shock if CM Punk would have sold out.
No.
Nobody would have been shocked about that.
No.
Nobody really cared about Drew. I'm sorry, Drew is getting stale.
No.
And I like DM Hunk, but he's getting stale. Who else was in it? Damian Priest, he's growing on me. I'll say that. Damian Priest is definitely growing on me. He's a good promo. Great promo. I still don't think he's there yet.
Thank you.
Who
you
else
took the
was
word
in there?
out of my mouth. Logan Paul, heck no.
Logan Paul, I think could have did it. And I'm gonna be honest with you. He has the heat, and he embraces it. I think he could have did it. If it wasn't John, it could have been him.
I also said that. Yep, because
and I like Logan Paul.
Honestly, if it wasn't gonna be John, I'd have rather been Logan Paul.
Because he's a social media star.
As crazy as that is to say, like, it makes perfect sense.
And how much, bro? We could have had an NWO moment with Paul too.
Yep.
If Paul would have went to Mania and beat Cody,
which more than likely, probably he would have.
Think back with NWO when Hogan first turned. All that trash in the ring. You don't think it would have been a lot of trash in that ring?
Nigga, Logan Paul would have had a big ass Prime logo put on the WWE Championship.
Yes, he would have. Yes, he would have.
And if that ain't X-Pac heat,
that is X-Pac heat.
like, listen, like it would have been so, like, the heat, the absolute heat it would have garnered, and I cannot sit here and say I wouldn't have loved it.
Absolutely.
Can't sit here and say I wouldn't have loved that.
Absolutely.
Going back to not to cut you off. Going back to Rocket and Cena for a minute. We should have picked this up when they was at that PLE when Cody teamed up with Roman, and Rock came out and he put up the 3 fingers and he did like that. That was a clue
Funny,
right there.
funny you said that. Hold on. God damn it. Do the thing I said. There you go.
Let me read that.
Yep, go ahead.
So Ann said The Rock threw up the number 3 in the past, which was that PLE.
Mm-hmm.
When he made the throat cut sign, he threw the number 2 sign. What's number 1? That's a good question. Let's go around the table. What you think the number 1 is?
Number 1 has to be Roman.
Nope.
Nah.
Nope.
And
it ain't gonna be Roman because Roman's gonna be part of what has to form to combat what Rock's doing. And
Right.
that's how we're gonna get to Roman and Rock next year.
Roman.
Which
that's
for the love of
where we're gonna be at.
which for the love of God we're gonna be at. Oh.
We speaking that in the atmosphere. We not missing that. But
Nope.
number 1.
Okay. Here go my theory.
Yeah.
The 3 was John Cena himself.
Mm-hmm.
The 2 is the championship.
Why you say that?
Because you have the person to be the champion. Now you need the championship from Cody. So the 2 is the championship. The 1's the Ula follow. And that's where Roman comes in.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
That's why I said Roman.
What John said?
Hold up. John, yep.
Number 1 is Jacob Fatu. I gotta disagree with you on that.
No.
And I'm gonna tell you why. And I'm not trying
I do feel like he's gonna get brought in as an enforcer, but go ahead.
But I feel like Jacob Fatu is going to be the biggest face.
You're not wrong, because that reaction he got on SmackDown cannot be ignored.
No.
He's gonna be a face, and I think he's gonna team with Roman and Solo and them to go against that bloodline.
Not Solo.
You got a new viewer.
Hold up. Yep. Kevin Abreu says Cap. What are we capping about? Which Cap? Indeed.
But what's Cap?
Yeah. But
explain that, bro.
Yeah, but I'm gonna take exactly what you said, but I'm taking Solo out of Roman's side and putting him on Rock.
You think so you think Roman's gonna not Roman, you think Solo's gonna go with Rock?
Yeah.
Cause it's gonna be Solo versus Jacob at WrestleMania this year.
Oh yeah.
Wait, go ahead. He said something
about Jacob Fatu. Him being
a big baby face? Bro.
Please explain that. Hold up. Who that?
Who is that?
Oh, I know who that is. You know who that is. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a guest coming in. One of our boys from the E-Fed world. Our homeboy, Mr. Christian Lassiter.
Oh, what's goody?
What's good, brother?
Bro,
what's going on? How y'all fellas doing, man?
I ain't got
what's
my
good, bro?
I didn't know who the hell you was. I was like, oh, so you just giving out the thing to everybody. I don't know who that is. Yo, quick E-Fed story.
Hold up, real quick.
Quick E-Fed
story.
That. Jacob Fatu is a legit heel compared to Babyface. No, you're right. You're right,
but he can really do both. But like the reaction, like the people want to cheer this man. The people want to cheer this man.
Yeah.
So it ain't even a question. They gonna do it. They gonna do it.
As long as they don't switch him up, we're good. But quick E-Fed story. So this gentleman right here, 2 E-Feds we were in, right? So the last one that we're in, I was the longest reigning champion there. And this brother so eloquently whooped my ass, is what I'm saying. So me and this guy, we got a history. He's been part of the fam since day one too. And yo, bro, good to see you, even though I'm blind as fuck.
Yo, good to see you, man. For real.
For real, yo.
Likewise, fellas. Likewise.
Nah, you already. But yo, what's your take on it, bro?
For last night,
Yeah.
man, it's about 20 years too late.
Wait,
Um,
what?
22 years.
22 years, excuse
What's
me,
too
22
late?
years. I wish I could say I was in the number with everybody saying I saw this coming. I didn't.
Number
Um,
one will be an unexpected outsider premiering. That could be true.
um,
It could be true.
I'm. This is giving me. Y'all may have touched on this. This is giving me Bash at the Beach
Yeah.
vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And
Shut up, John.
I love it. I love it. It's different. I was hoping he was going to do this at least once. He should have done this, and
Little
it's
JT.
well expected. I want to see, even though it's going to be about for a month long.
I don't think
Um,
it's gonna be for a month though.
Mm-mm.
I
Mm-mm.
I want to say I want to hope this is not his last. I think this is just a storyline. I think he's gonna ride with this for a while. I hope, but I would hate to see it end at WrestleMania. I would like to see this keep going.
Yo, this is funny.
Um, but I've been wrong before. But this is if you weren't invested in the story now, you're really going to be invested now. And
Yo,
this is
I'm a piggyback off that comment real quick.
Yeah, I got you on
Yo, that the man did right before the show. The man did 3 Make-A-Wish.
now. You know
The
what?
man met 3 Make-A-Wish kids before he turned heel.
But think about this too.
John
that's wild.
Cena's a
That's
genius.
The
wild. That's
way
wild.
John Cena's a genius.
no, think about
He's
this
an
too.
evil genius.
The way that they killed kayfabe.
Nope.
They killed kayfabe, bro. So Nia Jax's supposed to hate Naomi, but you're doing the TikTok dancing with her.
Mm-hmm.
So John Cena could sit there and still do Break a Wish, and like he can still do that. Like it's not gonna affect anything. Because I can tell you right now,
Break a
people
Wish is wild.
as much as people are sitting here saying, "Oh, he's going heel," they're gonna boo him. No, they're not. We're in a different generation right now.
Break
We're
a
in
Wish is
a generation
wild.
where we embrace the heels. The heels are more the face, and the face are more the heels.
You heard the crowd pop when all that went down.
Yep.
That
Yeah.
should tell you
Yeah.
everything you need to know.
Nah, but Toronto weird as fuck though. They
They
sitting
are.
there, they love seeing someone get kicked in the dick. I don't
It's
know.
Canada, bruh.
They
Canada
do.
as a whole. Canada as a
Weird, bro.
whole. And like when it comes to wrestling, bro, like Canada.
They're different.
Oh,
Yeah.
very
And
different.
I just think it's funny they did this in Toronto because the
Whoa.
I don't think this could have been done anywhere else. I really don't think this could have been done
Nah,
anywhere
I
else.
agree.
This
I
couldn't
agree.
have been done anywhere else.
Maybe
I'm
no,
I'm
Chris.
saying whoa for the name that just commented.
Maybe New York.
Yeah.
Maybe New York. They could have got a. It would have been a pop. He's here when he
He's
first
here
started.
when he first started.
Yeah, he was.
I want him to bring back his
It's
old
just
heel
the way
music
Billy
though.
D said it. It's like what?
He meant he
Yo,
was.
when
He
he
just
first
forgot
started,
to
He
put
wasn't
was.
here when he first started. I mean, yeah, he was, but we haven't seen this side, like this version of John Cena with the
Like
Rock.
I
Come
I
on.
feel I feel like we're gonna get a John Cena we ain't seen, like we haven't seen yet. Like
Put that comment up.
Yep.
Ant said Toronto applauded for Hollywood Hogan and booed The Rock, and The Rock was the face.
Yes, he was.
And The Rock came back to Toronto a heel.
It's calculated. It's calculated, and I just think that this is the outside of the Naomi Jade beatdown we saw. You know, that was amazing. And also, what
Amazing
I
ass.
wanted to ask y'all: did y'all peep the
Ass?
post show?
Yes.
The post show with Bianca. That was pure. That was acting gold. That was
Oh yeah,
acting gold.
absolutely. She was
That
Absolutely.
was
doing too
great.
much.
She sold the story. She is conflicted.
Nah,
She
bro.
gave off. She's like, I don't know how this is gonna play out.
She,
You know, and it's
bro,
gonna
she
be
was
interesting
doing too
how
much.
she.
That's why I'm like, she had a part of that.
Yeah, I don't know how. I don't. She's how Bianca reacts to this is gonna be real interesting
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
not only does she have she's got a WrestleMania match. She's a two-time elimination champion winner, but now she's essentially has to choose either Naomi or Jade. That's essentially what it's down to. And I'd be, I'm going to put this out there. Is this one of those times where we might see Bianca going heel because she
Yeah.
may pull the, you know what? I don't need either of you. I'm for myself right now. I'm gonna take the
Tell,
step back from both of y'all.
telling
Ooh,
y'all,
I peeped
bro,
that at
hold
the
on.
it was a
press conference
Hold on.
last night.
Chris, let me piggyback off that. Bianca go heel, right?
Mm-hmm.
She bring her husband over there with her. Bring them
Mm.
profits over there. Cause you know they already wearing that black.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh yeah. That
I
who
even
gonna
said
touch
this.
that?
I said this last night. I was like, well, what if Rock forms this faction? I got you, Beast, right after. What if Rock forms this faction? He has Bianca as his champ or Jade, whichever one goes heel.
you ain't even got to come back to me. That's where I
Or,
was going.
or Street, add the Street Profits. Somebody said another tag team. I'm trying to remember who they said. And I was like, that's not too far off. And they formed this new corporation.
Mm. Mm.
And of course, Cena would be the heel.
Mm-hmm.
But then that could also bring back Stone Cold too. I know a little something about corporations.
Mm-hmm.
And then he helped Cody. And then wrestling gonna get fun again. Just be
Absolutely.
Oh
patient.
yeah.
Be
Absolutely.
patient and
Big
watch
time.
it unfold. Don't sit there like, oh, why they turn Cena heel? What about the Make-A-Wish kids? Don't worry about the Make-A-Wish kids. They're fine. Trust me.
They'll
They
be
be like, they want to see Cena. I'm quite sure Cena's not gonna say. I'm quite sure Cena ain't gonna say no. He's gonna go.
He's
Gonna
still
be like,
gonna sell the
listen, you
t-shirts.
know
He's
it's
still
fake.
gonna sell the merch. He's still gonna do all of that. More so,
Yeah,
he's gonna
for
sell
sure.
more merch
Sure.
because of it. He's gonna sell more merch because of it. If that's what they're worried about. That's something you ain't got to worry
Now
about at all.
the merch is about to go up.
Oh yeah.
The merch is about to go up. When the last time we got anything heel from John Cena? That merch is about to skyrocket.
Because
Oh
I
yeah.
was telling my
The
old
merch
lady,
the
me and my
merch
old lady
sales
had
is
this
about to
conversation.
huh,
We were talking about
huh.
this. I said,
I like
if
this
this
idea.
this the one thing I've
That's
seen
who it was.
online all the time from me was
Flash Legend
since
and
last
Jakara
night
Jacobs.
was
Yeah.
everybody's
Wow.
more invested. Everybody said, I'm gonna
Imagine
start
that.
watching wrestling again. Everybody's going.
Imagine
That's
that.
what everybody said. People who weren't watching wrestling, there's like,
Hmm.
oh, I got to see how this
No,
ends. I
this should
got to
be
see how
crazy.
this
This should,
ends.
folks. There's a lot. There's a lot to look forward to leading into WrestleMania. There's a lot to look forward to after WrestleMania. There's a lot to look forward to. Period. Like, okay,
Antoine is right on this one.
like for like,
That one
yeah,
up.
yep.
Cena had to turn heel because Cody title reign is so weak right now, and we did want Cody versus Uso. I'm quite sure he was gonna say we didn't want Cody versus Uso for WrestleMania.
No,
That's
It
true.
wouldn't work.
Nah,
It
it wouldn't
wouldn't have
work.
worked
No.
at all.
Cody
Wouldn't work. It
versus
wouldn't
Jay.
work.
First of all, Jay is way over. Cody would have had to drop.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. And honestly, Cody would have been the one to suggest that.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
absolutely.
let
Like,
him have it.
yeah. Yeah. So if, like I'm glad we're doing Jay versus Gunther with Jay. I'm saying it, winning the world heavyweight championship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you call it? Not only did it, I don't think it was a matter of him needing to turn heel because Cody's title reign is so weak. Okay, think about it, bro. Who occupies the John Cena spot in the WWE?
Cody.
Right now, Cody. Yeah.
Cody.
Exactly. So therefore, you don't need John Cena to be that face, correct?
No.
No.
But that's
And you need him to officially pass the torch to Cody, right?
Essentially.
and I'm gonna piggyback off of that. That's what the problem was with turning him years ago. They didn't have nobody that could sit there and take that helm. I personally thought it could have been CM Punk.
It should have
Could have
been.
been. It should have been, but he left because he wasn't getting that.
With the way things are now, you have multiple people you can toss that on. Jay is super over. Roman is still over. Jacob Fatu is on the rise.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you got options this time. This is why I love this new dynamic they got now.
What would you, to piggyback off what you said, Mel? Would you go so far to say that this WrestleMania we got coming up is so up in the air of who is going to go? I mean, we could have numerous main events just off of who is involved right now. I mean, it's to the point where, like in past WrestleManias, you kind of knew who was going to do what, but now it's to the point where you're like, I don't know how they're going to do this. I don't know how you're going to. I don't know how the bloodline is going to get factor into this. I don't know how Solo is going to get factored into this. I don't know how Jacob Fatu is going to get factored into this. It's just so up in the air.
I do
like,
love,
wow.
To piggyback off of that, bro, I do love the fact that they gave the bloodline a little seat back to push everything else, because I wasn't sick of the bloodline storyline personally.
No,
but
I do want to see that tag match as well. But
which one?
We don't need that yet. The Usos
not right
against
now. That can definitely wait. That can wait.
Yeah.
Jimmy's still trying to find his little thing right now, because Jay is gonna take all his shine for sure.
Roman's gonna have a triple threat. Roman's gonna be in a triple threat
for sure.
Yeah,
because he's still got to get back at Seth. CM Punk is gonna want to get back at Seth. So that's
good, Brody.
That's a match right there. So Roman gonna get his paycheck.
Oh yeah.
Oh no doubt about it. He gonna be a WrestleMania. Yeah. He's gonna be a big factor. We just don't know how.
One and only. What's the word?
But
yeah,
Listen, Roman gonna factor into this shit big. Listen, like folks, if y'all don't realize how the WWE is different, this is why can't nobody tell me nothing about Triple H's booking, yo. This is why, okay, I hear all the negative shit about Triple H's booking, and y'all think it's disjointed and this and that, but y'all are saying that being used to Vince's booking style, where everything was always disjointed because he was always changing shit at the last minute.
How many shows got blown up day of and rewritten?
Exactly.
Because of one
I was
little
about
thing
to say that. I was just about to say that.
A lot.
How how many times we heard coming out of a raw that, oh, Vince tore up the script hours before the show and rewrote it himself.
You know, I just said that, right?
Yeah, but like how many times have
Listen, we
we
don't need our banter on here right now.
heard
We're having a good day.
exactly okay, yeah. Like how many times have we heard shit like that? And like, it's like I feel like y'all are like a lot of people that's negative on Triple H's booking is it's a lot of being scared from that. Like if y'all don't see a clear direction right then and there, you think oh this is stupid. It don't make no sense.
And that goes
Y'all
right.
gotta give shit time to flesh out, yo.
And that
I was
goes
just about
back
to
to
say
what
that. Yeah.
not to cut you off, Joe. And that goes back to what we said. Y'all people want, and this is no disrespect because we all wrestling fans at the end of the day. Y'all want everything now. You
Possible.
can't have everything now. You have
Exactly.
It's called a
to wait.
slow build for a reason. It's called a slow build for a reason.
It's
And
called
Exactly.
we've
patience,
gotten
ladies and
spoiled. We've
gentlemen.
gotten spoiled. People have gotten spoiled because they want to know, we all know those wrestling fans who pride themselves on knowing how the storyline is going to play out
Mm-hmm.
way on down the line.
Mm.
And it's one of those things where this time you don't know what's going to happen. You don't have any idea how this is going to happen. And I think the difference between Triple H and Vince was, I think Triple H is more in tune to what people are saying online. He
Yeah,
I refuse to, like, I refuse
yeah.
to believe that he doesn't see the threads on WWE's social media of everybody saying everything about his booking, about the storyline. He sees all of that and he uses it to his advantage. Vince didn't care. Vince
No,
didn't care. It was his line. It was his line. He didn't care how the fans. He saw what it was going to be. He didn't, and that's why I think so many times people got in his ear the day of a pay per view, especially the day of WrestleMania, and that's why he ripped the script because he's like, okay, everybody's saying this. Everybody's saying this. Everybody's doing this. Everybody's saying this. So I think that played a part. But Triple H is the master of the long game because he's done it so many times. He knows how to carry a storyline for
leave that alone.
months.
B.
That's a fact.
For months.
So Antoine and I believe the four of us can agree on this. Younger fans isn't used to have storytelling last a year. We came from a 4 pay-per-view era where the heel champion lasts a year.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Y'all don't
Absolutely.
realize we about to show our age right now. There was a time Royal Rumble, Mania, SummerSlam,
SummerSlam.
Survivor Series.
Survivor
Yep.
Series. That was
It,
That was
it.
it. That
That
was
was
it.
it.
it
Yep.
was nothing else after that. So through all that time, it was storytelling. Let me tell you something. When Macho Man turned heel on Hogan,
Yep.
and we had to wait till Mania, what? Them promos alone.
Had families, dog.
Look, I'll go so far back to say when Sting had to face Hogan at Starcade,
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
it was
Uh-huh.
a year before they actually had that match. It was a year. We all saw it coming,
But
and we
the
all thought we want it now. We want it now. No, we're
the
going to wait
only
till Starcade to do that.
the only bad thing is it just didn't deliver.
No,
That
No.
was
Because of Hogan.
that was it.
Because of Hogan. But
and
well,
I was going to say that's all Hogan, but that's a whole nother
work for me,
conversation.
brother.
That
Nah,
that's a
you
whole nother
ain't
conversation.
lying, bro. You ain't lying.
Because
But listen,
he's railroaded a lot of storylines. He's railroaded.
fellas, I love chopping it up with y'all. As y'all can hear, I'm congested. I just wanted to add my little 2 cents. I'm gonna continue to watch. Y'all keep killing it. I love y'all, and I'm gonna holler at y'all.
All
Appreciate
right,
you
brother.
coming
You
on,
take it
Brody.
easy,
Appreciate you,
You
man.
brother.
already.
Beast, I did want to ask you a question, though, Beast. Just because
Talk to
I
me.
thought about this.
Talk to me.
Um, I don't think. the line between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn is over. I don't
Oh
No,
think
no,
that.
no,
I
no.
no.
don't think that. Because I've heard people say like, "Is this the end of the KO Sami Zayn?" I said, not by any
Hell
shape,
no.
not by
Hell
any means.
no.
So I'm anxious how they do this for WrestleMania because everybody's like, "Oh, it's going to be KO Randy Orton at WrestleMania." I, yeah, but no, Sammy gonna get his lick back one way or another, and it's gonna
Mhm.
be it's not gonna be just on a Raw show or a SmackDown. No, he's gonna do it at SmackDown or do it at WrestleMania. Excuse me.
There's got to be at Mania.
Mhm.
There has to be, and I don't know how they're gonna do it since this was an unsanctioned match.
Hmm.
So they're gonna have to go big, and I don't know how big they're gonna get because I enjoyed the Kevin Owens Sami Zayn match. I loved it.
Yes.
It was a great match. So I was like, I want to see that again. But now you throw Randy Orton into this. What like how is that dynamic change, and how does this quote unquote get resolved at WrestleMania? And
I'm a,
what's
I'm
to
a,
say
I'm
that they
a, I'm gonna answer that in 1 second. I just need to address this comment real quick.
okay?
While I do agree with you on Roxanne Perez, as many damn times as we need to until Meechin wins that goddamn title.
And I
I
was
Now,
no,
gonna get on Roxanne Perez. I gotta give her credit because she showed up last night. She
yo,
didn't
she did.
win, but she
I,
did her thing
I
last
picked,
night.
I had picked her to win. I had picked her to win. Yeah, like yo, Roxanne had a great showing last night. But back to your question about KO and Sammy, somebody got to get the strap.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
nigga. At this point, somebody got to go. At this point, it no, like, okay. In the words of Wayne on the movie, Top Shot Us. Nothing left to talk about. All we have to talk about our gun now. Like at this point, you got to shoot them. Like at this point, y'all got to shoot each other. That's it.
Somebody, there's got to be a gunfight after this. Somebody's got to
Like
go.
like
There
like
has to be
like
a
we
gunfight.
got to have a gunfight. It's been 20 years. We've been doing this breakup makeup shit for 20 years, nigga. Somebody got to go. Okay.
The only
Somebody
thing
has
I
to.
did not like about last night's PLE, and I get it, it was in Toronto, but the tag match. Let's get to the tag match. Trish
I mean,
and Tiffany and
it
Nia
was
and
the
Candice LeRae.
it was admittedly the weakest thing on the card, but at the same time, at the same
You
time,
get it.
look at everything else it was up against.
It was.
Like,
I
like,
don't want
bro,
to say it was
it
filler.
it could have
I
been on SmackDown. I'ma
It
that
could
say
have
it.
been on
man.
It
I gotta
could have
SmackDown.
been on
that
SmackDown.
was not needed. That was a gimmick match. That was for the fans. That was strictly all it was. There was nothing for storyline. Nothing. It was nothing to build the storyline. It was a gimmick match because we're not going to see Trish Stratus again. Maybe till WrestleMania. They got the dub. So okay, where does this? We didn't learn. We didn't learn anything new from that match at all. We didn't learn anything new. So I don't know what like and you said it was it was it was a good match, but was it needed for that? No, it
Absolutely
was
not.
not.
No, no. I get it. You need a calm down match, but I mean, when you really look at the scope of everything else that happened on this show, did it like was it a calm? It wasn't. It wasn't so much of a calm down. It almost was a crowd killer.
To me,
It was filler. It was
yeah,
filler.
it
It
was
really
that.
it was a filler.
And that
And
and that's crazy to say with Trish Stratus in the ring in Toronto.
To me, it was that.
I'm acknowledging that.
That
I'm
was to give
acknowledging that's crazy
Tiffany.
to say.
That was to give Tiffany momentum because let's face it, Tiffany's last couple of matches, she's lost, and Charlotte Flair has been standing over her body each time. So what way to give our champion, Momentum. Let's team her up with Trish to go against these two. It's in Toronto. Let's just throw that match out there.
It, and like I said, I get it. I get it.
Mhm.
That was for Toronto. That was for nobody else. Going back to why they had to do this in Toronto, that it wouldn't have done. It would have been a snooze job if it was in MSG. It would be a sleeper. They would be. It would be the crowd would be dead. So
It
Yes.
that's
got
why they did it in why they did that in Toronto. They couldn't have done that in the States because we would have been yawning the entire time.
it got about as much as it got about as much attention as Drake did.
Facts.
Man, and it's speaking of Drake. So speaking of Drake,
Folks, wait a
it
minute. Fuck it. I'm gonna be messy for a second. Folks, Drake was at Elimination Chamber last night. You had no idea because WWE did not tell you.
didn't pan to that man. Didn't pan to him.
Not
At
once.
all.
Not once. Not once.
And
And I
Logan
laugh. I
Paul,
laugh.
Logan
I
Paul
Hold
wrote
up.
OVO on the chamber pod.
And what's worse, and what's worse, he was in the front row.
And it's not like they didn't know he was there because they knew he was there. They
They
just did
knew he was
not give
there.
him zero
Nigga,
camera time.
dog,
Zero. None.
nigga, Pat McAfee didn't mention you. Nigga, Pat McAfee mentions everybody,
Everybody.
whether they show you on camera or not.
They gave the camera to two people from Netflix, Dion Dawkins, and everybody else except Drake.
Drake.
Dog,
And I don't
nothing,
think I've laughed that hard in a
nothing,
while. I'm still
nothing.
kind of head scratching why Travis Scott was in this a predict what was in that ring anyway. I'm still trying to figure that out.
What
I've
if
read
I,
other
I'd have,
places that he's
Can we
supposedly
piggyback?
training in the ring
I'd have died,
Yeah.
for
I'd have,
what? I
I'd
don't
have
know.
died, I'd
Can
have
we
died,
piggyback on
I'd have
Travis
died.
Scott?
Hold up, time out. Okay, time out. Wait, I'd have died laughing if if instead of Travis Scott it was Kendrick. Oh my god. Oh. No, yo,
Why? Since why?
I'd have been like the victory lap continues, Drake.
Yo, if Rock would have brought Kendrick out
Victory
there
lap
instead of
continues.
Travis Scott, oh my God. But
And I
Travis
was laughing
Scott
because he canceled all his shows in New Zealand and Australia, but you can go
to
to
Elimination Chamber?
Elimination Chamber.
Right.
Sure, sure.
Hold up, time out. Hold up. Has Drake ever been to any other WWE shows?
Not that I can remember.
Not that I can remember.
Is Drake a wrestling fan?
Not that I can recall.
He mentioned a couple of
What
them
were
in his
you doing
songs,
there,
but
Drake?
yeah, what was he doing there?
Was he there for Travis? What is
But
that a weird?
Travis
Is that
is
a weird
cool.
flex?
Let's address
That
this
is a
question
weird
real quick.
flex.
Let's address this question real quick. What was the whole point of having a U.S. title tournament, having LA Knight win it, and not having the match? It was done too quickly to have it to put it on the pay per view,
Put
bro.
it on the pay-per-view.
So
That's
they're
the
gonna
match
have
they're
it
gonna
either
have on
it's either
SmackDown.
gonna be at the next pay per view or it's gonna happen on SmackDown.
It's gonna happen on
But
SmackDown.
whenever it happens, LA Knight should win it back.
Oh, absolutely.
Let's see. Bro, the people from Toronto hate people from Canada hate the USA period.
Facts.
Doesn't matter.
Yo, I felt bad for that ring announcer when she sung the national anthem. The
Oh,
booze that was in the crowd. Then when she switched up and sung the Canadian national anthem, how they just cheered and embraced her.
oh. Pat McAfee let the Canadian fans have
Yes, he did.
it.
Yes, he did.
Pat McAfee was upset, baby.
Let me say for the record, I at first I was skeptical of Pat McAfee on commentary. I'll be the first to say I was like, okay, but he is a gem. He is a gem on commentary, and I'm starting to feel the same way about Wade Barrett. Wade Barrett is
Yes, I have to
Wade
agree
Barrett
with
is
you.
hysterical
Yes,
on
he is.
on commentary, and I didn't think he was gonna be that funny. I had no idea.
Listen, listen. You give me just one night. It's one night. Let Michael Cole be sick. Okay? Let Michael Cole be sick. I know it don't happen often. Okay? I know it don't happen a lot. Matter of fact, he's never taken a night off for being sick. He's always been on assignment. So fuck it. Let Michael Cole be on assignment and give me Pat McAfee, Wade Barrett, and Booker T on commentary for one night.
Just for one night,
I don't
please.
care what show it is. I don't
Yes.
care if it's Raw, SmackDown, NXT. I don't care. Just give me that. Please.
That is
Please.
why. That is.
One just once. Just once.
I think, and that would be the probably the most highest rated show ever. That would be the internet would go crazy. Social media would go crazy just if they
So
had that
the
there
internet
because
will
it would
go
be
crazy,
one
social
liner
media go
after one liner.
crazy. Every British wrestling reviewer that I watch would hate it. Okay. But I don't care.
They would,
Give
and
it to me for one night. I don't care what show it is.
it would be the best show. It would be hilarious. It would be gold from beginning to
To
end. It
end.
would be gold
Okay.
because it's yeah, it's first man should go first. If people forget after the rock, yeah, no one forgot. No, yeah,
Yeah.
no one remembers what
That
happened
Trish
before.
match,
Yeah,
I agree with you, Ant. That match should have been first because it was a waste of time. What that
yeah,
lasted? What it lasted a good 15, 20 minutes?
that they could have. That could have.
It could have went. It could have went. You could have done that first and then done everything
Yeah,
else. Yeah. Yeah. But you needed a calm down match, I guess.
Hmm? Getting back to Travis
Let's
Scott.
see. Oh, wait.
Travis Scott.
Oh God. I
First of all, we
don't
get
think he's gonna leave. He's good. He's good right now. Corey
Travis Scott.
Graves.
Travis Scott, we get it. If I hear that theme song one more time, I get it. That is the song for WrestleMania. I get it. That song's getting on my damn nerve now.
Bruh, listen. First off, I don't like a lot of the new rap nowadays, but I do like that song. I don't know, for some reason it gets me hyped.
I mean, it'll grow. It gets you hyped for Mania. But
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
why do we need to have Travis Scott out there? He had nothing to do with what was going on with The Rock and Cody. Nothing.
Listen, it was to show the rock star power, I guess.
But then you see this idiot in the corner. He's burning sage. What are you doing? Then on top of that, he picks Cody Rhodes' face up. He looks at him. He puts his
when
face down
when
to
the
the
when
ground.
the when the whole objective was to hold him down. Why are you picking him up, nigga? What, nigga? Wait a minute, Travis.
John Cena
Travis,
had to,
wait, time out, Travis. Do you think this is your heel turn? Was it? Did you turn heel?
and then we'll put the icing on the cake. He slapped the taste out of Cody Rhodes'
What the fuck did you slap him for? What did you hit him for? Why did you hit him, Travis?
mouth.
Oh my god.
And then after he did it, he bursts the
And
sage
then
again and
he
puts it
burns the
around
sage
Cody's body. What
and
are you doing?
say just Cody. Listen, listen. Look. The NWO had the spray paint. Travis Scott got the say.
Facts.
He say that's what he did. He saged NWO
Sage.
around Cody's body. I'm too busy laughing to do an introduction.
My brother. My brother TG. What's going on, man?
Wait. This is perfect timing. His defense name used to be Sage.
Yes. Yes. My brother, what is your take on Travis Scott?
First of all, why is Travis Scott even there? All right, let's start right there. Why are you there, son? Now,
my stomach. I'm
Travis
crying.
Scott is looking like the only
I'm crying.
penis in a damn all black fake female orgy,
I'm crying.
and I said that for a reason. But anyway, yeah, no, I'm on my Mad Max today. Because I only have a few minutes, so I got to get this in. I gotta get it in. Got to get it out. Sorry, no Diddy. All right, so we had an unsanctioned match, right?
Yeah.
Why is there a referee in an unsanctioned match? If you ain't sanctioned it, then why are you paying somebody to go down there and do his job?
Hey,
it ain't sanctioned. Now,
be
the reason why I brought that up.
to be fair, he was wearing street clothes. He wasn't in official WWE.
So he just out there for free, just out there, just running down there, just for free.
Yeah, he get paid for this match, except for his salary.
Let me present this proposal. Let me present this proposal to you. We have an unsanctioned match. Now, forget a blackout match. You have an unsanctioned match, right? Let's throw in a little bit. Let's do a little bit of real life in here. You have the two guys going to the locker room. They lock the door, and you have security camera, not the people walking around doing this. Security cam footage is all you see on the Titantron. Security cam footage, and they beat whatever out of each other, and one man walks out. That's an unsanctioned match. You don't need a referee for that. Like whoever walks out, and that way,
But TG, but Tori, they turned the lights off.
And what that mean? They turned the lights off.
With him because
they turned the lights off every time Undertaker show up or disappear, whichever one.
Unsanctioned match. You had two referees. You had a referee going down there working for free. He got kicked in the face. I'm
saying they gave us all.
Referee comes down.
They gave. How are we gonna know the match is unsanctioned unless we have the clues? Sorry.
I mean, you got the video footage from the security cam, specifically security cam. I don't need no cameraman walking around there. The locker room is locked up. You got security cam footage. I'm talking about black and white. You watching these jokers beat the crap out of each other, and the only way that you know who won is the person that walked out, but you saw it all. Suspension of disbelief.
Hold on, I missed so many comments. Hold on. All right, one and only said, question: would you see any TNA wrestlers wrestling at WrestleMania? I personally would like to see it.
Absolutely.
But I would more. I could more see them being on Stand and Deliver.
Yes.
It'll be early in the show. It'll be very early in the show, maybe pre-show, but it'll be early in the show.
All right. Kevin said, "I'm sorry, Cena need to go bald." I agree.
Facts.
Hey, might as well join the game, bro. I gotta shave my head.
I agree. Do it for
no. You know what? No, he don't. He ain't got the right head for a bald head. He need to do like a low fade. Like go to New York and get one of the Puerto Rican fades.
Why was Travis Scott there anyway?
Everybody said the same thing. Why was Travis Scott even there? What was his purpose to be there?
It was a vulgar demonstration.
Travis Scott stood out like meat at a Ku Klux Klan meeting.
It was a vulgar demonstration. It was a vulgar demonstration of the rock star power. Look here, Travis Scott. I could have him here at any time.
Travis Scott stood out like meat at a Ku Klux Klan rally.
That's what threw me off. That's why I started laughing midway through when I was saying, because I heard you say that.
We see John Cena turn heel for the first time in like what 20 something years, and Travis Scott is just over in the cut.
Mind you, Travis
God,
Scott was just in the crowd with Jay a few weeks ago before smoking smoking. Yes,
God.
smoking weed.
I mean, Abdullah the Butcher did a better job
And
dying
now,
and then come back
and
to life than
and
Travis
now,
Scott.
and now here you are, friggin' saging NWO over Cody's bro body.
After you smacked the shit out of him and picked his face up.
Yo,
You saw that smack? You saw that smack?
yo, so
Yo, he
I just said it. I'm like, Travis, was this your heel turn or was this John?
like Travis hit Buddy on the ear. Like that's one place you don't want to get hit at.
Yeah.
Like when that smack hit that ear, like it really shoot. I just hit myself, and I'm like, who the fuck did that?
Travis did everything did everything John Cena was supposed to do. Travis and John Cena should have switched roles. Right?
Yeah.
Yo, it
Travis
would have left for a good
Travis should have
Monday
been the
Night
one
Raw.
Travis should have been the one holding his legs, and Cena should have smacked Cody and did all
It
held
would have
his
made for
face
a good
up
Monday Night Raw. We're
right
like,
before
yo,
putting
who
him back
turned?
down.
Yo, who turned? Was it Travis or was it John? We don't know.
Was
We
it
got to
John?
confirm it on
Right.
Monday.
Whose heel turn is this?
We got to confirm it on Monday. We don't know.
Travis Scott needs to defend that WWE hardcore title.
I agree. If you're
Hey,
gonna be in there hitting on Cody, give him a shot at it, goddammit.
Facts.
you might as well have Logan Paul and Travis Scott. You might as well have that at Mania. You might as well.
Facts.
For the hardcore time. Like, yeah, hey, I'll take it. I'll watch it.
You might as well. I mean, I'll watch it. They have Casanat.
Thank you. Thank
Singles
you.
matches usually happen at the end of the show because it's unsanctioned. Yes.
Fact. That's the reason why I said they need to put a pinch of reality in there. Have them lock themselves into the locker room.
But Antoine, you don't understand. They turned the lights off.
Usher turned the lights off too, and he was at the Super Bowl. So I don't really give a damn. I don't care about the turn.
The lights were off. The ref was in street clothes. What more do you need?
And JR was in street clothes like 85% of the damn time. I don't care.
That's
I don't
true.
care.
That's true.
JR did the end of an era match in like just straight up JR gear. He had a bottle of damn barbecue sauce right there. It don't matter. Again, I say if they lock them, they let the dudes lock themselves up in the locker room, have security cam footage, and one man walks out, that's an unsanctioned match.
Yeah.
Put a pinch of reality in there because we done heard the stories about people going into the locker room, don't nobody get involved. They handle it out, they duke it out, and then after that they go have a beer because like, hey man, I was right, you was wrong, I was right, yeah, all that good stuff. Like add that little bit in there. It's 2025.
At least have it outside in the parking lot.
Or something.
Or somewhere in the arenas. Anywhere in the
Or
arena.
something. Not in the ring. Not in the ring. If you have it in the ring with the ref,
it should have just been the underground match. If y'all just want to turn the lights off.
That's a good question, Antoine. They didn't put the lights down when the chamber pods was being selected.
That's true.
That's fact.
You
know,
because that was sanctioned. See, that's how we know that's sanctioned. Okay, but when the lights is off,
nah, B, you ain't finna rescue this. You know what? You know how we like to have contract signings and stuff like that. They should have had a contract signing for the referee that was going to be there, and we need one man to prove that I didn't travel. We need one man to prove that I didn't foul. You know how you got jokers playing one-on-one in basketball. It's one-on-one, but you always look over to the crowd like, wait, did I travel? Was that a travel? Was that a foul? We need a contract signer for the referee for an unsanctioned match. That's all we need. Had a contract signer for that. Be like, I pick so-and-so. No. I pick so. Let that be so. And this is the reason why I can't get a job.
That man. All I'm saying is, folks, they gave us every clue. Okay. They gave us every
They
clue
sure did.
that this was unsanctioned. Okay. The ref was in street clothes. The lights were off. Okay.
I mean,
Sami Zayn was in black jeans for crying out loud.
true.
Okay.
I
He
mean,
wore
at
black jeans.
Halloween,
He
they give
wore
me every
black
clue
jeans and
that
a
somebody
white
got
belt.
killed at
I
that
don't
house.
even think. I don't even think Sammy wore his wrestling boots for this one. I think he just wore
No.
regular boots. They gave
I
us
mean,
every clue, folks.
at Halloween, they give me every clue that somebody got killed at this haunted house, but at the same time, no, they didn't. So, I mean, I'm sorry. They turned the lights off. You got to. It's an unsanctioned match. Why am I paying somebody to be there? Somebody
Yes.
got to pay for it. It should have been them.
Yes.
look,
Yes.
look right
Look at
there,
the
Tori.
comment. Look
Look
at the
right
comment.
there.
That is an unsanctioned match.
Undertaker versus Mick Foley, Boiler Room
And
Brawl. I don't even think that was unsanctioned though. I think that was actually a match. I get what you're trying to say, but I think that was an actual match. It was an actual
I
Boiler
mean,
Room
yeah,
Brawl. It had a name.
it was a ref there too.
It was a
Yeah,
ref there.
But he
because
wasn't and he wasn't even in street clothes.
Nope.
See?
it was
They
a match.
gave us every clue.
Because it was a match. It was an actual match. It had a name. It was advertised. I get what you're saying though. Like I agree with you, but like no, it
Okay.
was an actual
The
match. It was a
Rock
boiler
was
room brawl.
Okay.
mankind
I'm
halftime
gonna
show.
stop.
Remember
I'll stop.
As a matter of fact, let me close that out with this. Like the rules of the match was you had to make it down to the damn ring and get the damn urn back. So like that's not an unsanctioned match if you got a stipulation like that. I agree with you, but nah, that ain't unsanctioned. Unsanctioned would be like Goldust and Roddy Piper.
Yes.
But listen, if the ref ain't in street clothes and they don't turn the lights off, it's not
You
unsafe.
stuck on this
Okay.
reference.
No, no.
The ref is street clothes.
That's all I'm saying. Okay.
I
If the
get you
ref is
though.
not
I
in the
get you.
street clothes and they don't turn the lights off, everything is sanctioned.
If the ref don't show up looking like, well, god dang, I guess I might as well.
Okay. If the ref didn't just wake up and roll out of bed and throw on jeans and a t-shirt and say, all right,
Yeah, all right,
I'm
I
here.
guess I'll do it.
No shame, full 5 o'clock shadow. All right, I'm here.
Like I was done 2 hours ago.
Facts.
But no, fellas, I gotta hop out of here. I got some business to tend to. I just wanted to stop in, give y'all my respects, all that,
So love,
all that
brother.
good
You
stuff.
already know.
Indeed, bro. Listen, it's popping in here today. We love it.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
But no, man, y'all continue to have a good show. I gotta go ahead and take care of my fatherly duties.
Indeed, bro.
Indeed.
I know how that go. Take care. Folks, Elimination Chamber was wild last night, man.
Yes, it was.
I said I'm sticking by it. 10 out of 10.
Oh yes, 10 out of 10. 10 out
10
of
out
10.
of 10. 10 out of 10.
Like
I'm
I said,
sticking
the
by it.
only match that I did not like was that tag team match. Other than that,
I'm
great.
I did
PLE.
I'm
Great
not even
PLE.
factoring the tag match in. I'm not factoring the tag match in. I'm not factoring in Travis Scott. 10 out of 10.
Great PLE.
Like that was a fantastic PLE. Jade Cargill, you did not have to do Naomi like that. Okay. You did not have to
Yes,
do.
she did. Yes, she did.
Listen, it was a bit much. Okay. It was a bit much. But I understand.
Which makes tomorrow night interesting.
I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna be like I already said from months ago, like I'm gonna be glued to everything. Um leading up to WrestleMania, especially since I'm gonna be in Vegas. Hopefully, I'm still praying. I'm hoping like I get it. I get a like a like a contest or something to win tickets to one of the nights. Because as it stands right now, we're going to the Fan Fest, which enough on its own. That's gonna be I'm gonna be head sprung off that, but I gotta get to at least night one. But yo, folks,
tomorrow night, I'm excited about tomorrow night.
talk
We
about it.
have the women's world title on the line. Rhea, Io, the winner is fighting Bianca Belair at WrestleMania. We all know who winning that. Come on.
Listen, man,
Come on.
we need to get this Rhea versus Bianca match on the main roster. They've only fought once in NXT, and they're both vastly different people now. And the star power has only increased exponentially between the both of them. So this is gonna be that's gonna be a big one. So yeah. EO, I love you. I told you to your face at an NXT show that I've loved you since Lucha Underground. But yeah.
You're not beating Rhea Ripley. I'm calling it's Bianca and Rhea at Mania.
Yeah. Hopefully EO does something though, man.
I want her to do something. Can we talk about Seth Rollins? I wanted to get this out. Seth, what the hell were you wearing last night in your entrance? What was that? I don't know if he was going for the Grimace thing or the Isaac Ooze thing from the Power Rangers movie. What was that?
Not the Ivan Oops.
What was that? Seth Rollins be wearing the strangest clothes.
Yo. It wouldn't it really would not surprise me if he was cosplaying as Ivan Ooze last night. Like seriously. That's oh my god.
I just had to put that out there. What was that, Seth? I mean, I don't get it.
Seth Rollins. Anyway. Oh man, folks, there's a lot to look forward to this week. We got Raw tomorrow. We got Raw tomorrow. We got shit. I don't even. I'm pretty sure. I would bet we're not gonna hear anything about the Jade situation tomorrow. We got to wait till Friday for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And we're not done. Like
This
like
build up, folks. The road to WrestleMania begins now.
Do y'all know how many? Not mine, and not Regis or anyone else that came on today, but like, do y'all know how many people's childhood died last night?
A lot. A lot.
I've legit seen videos from creators who have grown up watching wrestling, only knowing John Cena as a face, and they were all like, "Yo, my childhood just died, yo."
Do you know how many memes I've seen and videos I've seen of little kids crying because of John Cena's heel turn? That's crazy.
Strap the hell in, folks. Strap the hell in. Let me get to these comments real quick before we get up out. Ant said he gave it a 9.75 out of 10.
I can see why.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it was a tag match. It was a tag match. Let's be real. It was a tag match. Why 10 out of 10? The women's tag match disappointed. It was a 9 because I didn't factor it in. If I didn't like it, I just didn't factor it in. That's why it's 10 out of 10. You need to stop taking stuff out of Becky's closet. Nigga,
yes.
hold up, Cap. I'll stop the allegations. Becky dressed better than him. Stop that. Stop the allegations. That is from his own closet. He's doing this to himself. Okay. He know. In the words of Charlie Murphy, he know where he got that. He know where he got that shirt from, and
He know
he know it wasn't the men's section.
Facts.
And he know it wasn't the men's section. Okay. And see, don't forget Paul Heyman, OC, Punk's favorite. Like, bro,
And that's
there's
going to
so
factor in going into
much.
Mania. That's going to factor
There's
in.
so much.
A lot is about to happen going into WrestleMania.
Yeah, man.
It has been
like,
advertised that Roman Reigns is going to be on a couple of SmackDowns. So
like, I don't know, and I don't know if y'all realize, like, Mania is in April. Like a lot's gonna start happening real fast.
And we're in March, and we just started.
Yeah, like it's gonna start happening real fast. Like this, like I feel like everything, like a lot's gonna happen this week.
Yeah,
a lot's already happened last night, and I feel like we're in for a hell of a week. Like I feel like we're just gonna be here. Hold on, let me fix my camera for this guy. This camera. But yeah, well, I feel like we just gonna get on here next week, just literally like this.
And then next week, we got NXT Roadblock. We got
Roadblock coming up, and as much as we don't talk to them, I mean not talk to. As much as we don't talk about them enough, AEW Revolution, literally the next night. Like, yo,
wrestling
next week better. and next Friday is not only my son's first birthday, but also we got WWE 2K25 dropping. Early release. I got my pre-order and I'm gonna be on the island.
I got my pre-order in.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all could catch me on the island, okay? If you got something to say, come see me on the island about it, all right? That's all I'm saying. All right.
I think this
is say.
This is the biggest WWE game so far. The introduction of the island. Come on.
Like, bro, I really hope this game hit the way it needs to, bro. I really hope this game hits the way it needs to.
I think it's going to be. They got one.
I'm excited, bro. I'm excited. Oh, intergender matches. I can finally fight my wife one-on-one. This is listen. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, I might make a whole Rock Austin My Way video package for this. Like, this has been years in the making. We've been waiting to get each other in the ring. Okay.
Good week in wrestling, man. Good week.
Yo, folks, lock in, strap in, because shit's about to get crazy. And again, it's going to start happening real fast. Folks, I am one of your hosts. You can call me Beast. You can call me Beast Mode. You can call me Rose. You can call me Rose Mode. You can call me Rose Gold. But whatever you call me, make sure that you add that I am your mama's favorite wrestling reviewer on the internet. And so is that man right there. Okay? The one, the only, Reggie MF Walker. I got to think of something else to call Mel now. So, so for Reggie MF Walker, it's your boy Beast Mode, and we are going to see y'all next week. And as for the family meeting, it just got adjourned. We gonna holler at you, folks. Now, give me a sec while I find the outro.
I was worried about my cousin.
Facts that. Stop playing my cousin. Act like you know he lying. He's telling the truth. Stop playing him, yo.
Be like, we're not done.
Hold up. Wait. Is this our equivalent to Triple H putting up the graphic at the bottom?
Yes. Exactly what this is.
Male Dorothy, I'm Blanche, and show.
This is Rose, you dummy.
Listen, I ain't
You
Rose.
stupid.
So quick, all in like 5 seconds, and all it takes is this. You asked the question, I gave you an answer, sir.
First of all, I ain't want to see your nipple.
Okay. Listen.
We're gonna get canceled. We don't play that.
They can talk shit. I don't care. Hey, I'm the king of controversy for a reason. As long as they talking, you put me in the rooms I need. Because the genuine people and the people that are trying to figure out who I am don't realize that I'm a genuine dude. So anybody that be talking shit about me or trying to mislead my fucking path, they ain't doing no burning themselves anyway. It's already written, bro. You know?